Hello. So if you have an Escort or an EXP, these will look familiar. Um, so these are the little bump stops that go along your fender. On this side, I had already installed two of them. So that's pretty much what they look like, kind of self-explanatory. And they're real easy, real simple. They got this notch on the end. You just start at the end of the teardrop, stick it in there, work it in some of the way, and then I'll just slide right through. These shouldn't fight you too bad. Don't try yanking them out, prying them out like that, or you'll rip these ends off. And then you'll have a fun time trying to find these online anywhere. I bet you can't unless these are the same ones they used on Mustangs, Fairmonts, and other such Fords. But yeah, they're just going like that. The squared ones, the solid ones, go in like that, so the slope points down and in towards the strut tower. And these kind of hollowed bullet ones can go in either direction. If they take a set, they'll angle to the side, kind of like that, the solid block. But if these haven't been touching the hood much, then they're pretty symmetrical from both sides. So that's about all there is to it. No, mine aren't the prettiest, but I haven't took the time to make them pretty. And like I showed you, they come in and out so easy. I can do it whenever the heck I want. Also for hood stops, there are these guys. Okay, these are a hard rubber. They probably should be softer than what they are, but these guys are extremely hard. And these will adjust the height of your hood. So there you go. You can see that it's just a long bolt that goes through the radiator support after it goes through some threaded clips. So by turning this left, you run it out, making your hood sit taller. By turning it right, you put it down, making your hood sit lower. And when they're rusted like mine are, they get quite finicky. When they get over rusted, then when you crank on these, it's just the rubber pad that sits and spins, and then the rest of your bolt is just stuck down in there. So it doesn't matter how young or old your EXP is. It doesn't matter what kind of submodel it is. It doesn't matter whether you just restored it or not. Put never sees on the threads of these guys, okay? And if they don't have never sees, and if you've never pulled these out, try to loosen them if you can. Pull them out and put them back in once a year, or again, just put never sees on them and they'll be good to go. Because otherwise you'll just wear out the rubber on top of these guys and they'll go to heck. So once they go to heck, this is the receiving socket or button for the bumper, and they'll start leaving ugly indentations here. And there's not much you can do to fix it, but other than sandblast your hood and yank those rubber stoppers out and try to go again. So, yeah, pretty simple stuff. I got a video on the hood latch if you want to see that elsewhere. I'm working on repairing mine still. Now that I finally have my welder out, I can take care of that. I also have a video on the other style of hood latch for EXPs. There's just the two styles. The hood arm retaining clip, it's only for 82s. They're pretty hard to find if you're missing yours, but if you don't have that, your arm can actually tuck in underneath the radiator support. And the arm is the same arm across all EXPs. Just keep in mind its placement. The base has a leg, and that leg needs to go inside this small channel in the fender. So, yeah, pretty easy stuff. I don't know if I'm going to add a hood liner or not, but if I do, you'll see a video on it sometime this year, or next year, or the year after, whenever I decide to go for it. But it's got a marvelous blue paint on it. It's as good as the rest of the car, so I don't know. I might just let it get pretty and stay pretty. So, you guys stay well, and we'll catch you later.